Ever get that gut feeling someone isn't what they seem? Your intuition knows when you're facing a mask, not a real person. Protecting your peace starts with seeing people as they truly are, not as they pretend to be. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal the red flags of fake people so you can build relationships rooted in truth. Watch out for the person who's just a little too sweet. Sometimes that endless stream of kindness isn't as genuine as it seems. When someone showers you with compliments at every turn or always seems to agree with everything you say, it can feel flattering at first. But if you pay close attention, you might notice that their words lack real substance or depth. Compliments that feel forced, praise that's constant but empty. These are signs that the niceness might be more about appearances than true connection. It's easy to get swept up in the glow of someone's attention, but sometimes that glow is just a spotlight they're shining on themselves. Excessive kindness can be a tactic, not a truth. Some people use friendliness as a mask, hoping to win favor or hide their real intentions. They might offer help you didn't ask for, or give gifts that feel more like obligations than genuine gestures. It's a performance meant to win you over, not connect with you. Their actions are often exaggerated, their smiles a little too wide, their laughter a bit too loud. It's as if they're playing a role, hoping you'll be convinced by the act. Real compliments are specific and sincere, not generic or relentless. When someone truly means what they say, their praise feels personal and thoughtful. It's not about flattery for flattery's sake, but about recognizing something real in you. If someone's praise feels like a strategy, step back and observe. Notice how they treat others, and whether their kindness is consistent or only appears when it benefits them. Sometimes, the most revealing moments happen when they think no one is watching. True kindness is quiet and steady, not a blinding spotlight. It's found in small, thoughtful gestures and in the willingness to listen, not just to be heard. The most genuine people don't need to announce their goodness. They simply live it. Trust your gut to tell the difference between genuine warmth and a beautiful, empty act. Your intuition can sense when something feels off, even if you can't quite put your finger on why. Don't let exaggerated niceness fool you. Authenticity never needs to shout. The real thing is always quieter, but it's also much more powerful. Notice people who change depending on who's around. Friendly one moment, distant the next. Genuine people are consistent, anchored in their values no matter the audience. Fakes shift personalities to impress whoever's in power. This unpredictability destroys trust and leaves you walking on eggshells. Watch how they treat everyone, not just you. If their loyalty shifts with the wind, protect your heart from their instability. Beware the person who always has gossip to share. They may seem entertaining, always in the know, and quick to fill you in on the latest drama. But behind the excitement of whispered secrets lies a subtle danger. When someone constantly brings you stories about others, it's a sign that they thrive on stirring the pot, not on building genuine connections. If they talk about others to you, they'll talk about you to others. It's a cycle that never ends, and no one is truly safe from becoming the next topic of conversation. The trust you place in them can easily be broken, and your own words might soon be twisted into the next rumor. Gossip is their currency for false intimacy, but it's built on tearing others down. They use secrets as a way to bond. But it's a shallow connection, one that comes at the expense of someone else's reputation or feelings. The laughter and excitement are fleeting, but the hurt can last much longer. True friends lift people up, not drag them through the mud. Real friendship is about support, kindness, and loyalty. It's about being there for each other, especially when no one else is watching, and choosing to speak well of others even when they're not around. Pay attention to their intentions. Are they seeking to help or just to entertain? Notice how you feel after these conversations. Do you feel uplifted? Or do you feel uneasy, wondering if you'll be the next target? Trust your instincts when something feels off. The loyalty they show others is the loyalty you'll get. If they're quick to betray someone else's trust, they'll do the same to you. Loyalty is proven in how we speak about others when they are not present. Choose conversations that inspire and honor, not those that destroy. Surround yourself with people who celebrate others, who value honesty and kindness, and who make you feel safe. In the end, the company you keep shapes the person you become. Empathy is the heart of real connection. It's what allows us to feel seen, heard, and valued by those around us. When someone truly cares, they listen with their whole heart, offering comfort and understanding without judgment. Empathy is more than just words. It's about being present, sharing in both the highs and lows of life, and making you feel safe to be yourself. Fake people, on the other hand, often dismiss your feelings, change the subject, or offer empty platitudes that lack real meaning. They might nod along or say what they think you want to hear, but their actions show they're not truly invested in your well-being. Instead of offering genuine support, they brush off your emotions as if they're inconvenient or unimportant. To them, your emotions are a burden, not a bridge to deeper understanding. They may act annoyed or uninterested when you open up, making you feel like your vulnerability is something to be ashamed of. This lack of empathy creates distance, leaving you feeling isolated even when you're not alone. When you're vulnerable, do they truly listen? Or are they just waiting for their turn to talk about themselves? Real empathy means putting aside your own agenda to be fully present for someone else. If you notice that conversations always circle back to them, or that your feelings are quickly dismissed, it's a sign they lack genuine care. Their comfort is shallow, their concern fleeting. You might receive a forced smile, a half-hearted hug, or a quick pat on the back, but it never feels sincere. These gestures are more about appearances than authentic support, leaving you longing for real connection. A lack of empathy means you'll never be truly seen or understood. It can leave you feeling alone, even in a crowd, and questioning whether your feelings matter at all. Over time, this emotional distance can erode your self-worth and make it harder to trust others. You deserve someone who sits with you in your joy and pain, someone who listens, cares, and makes you feel valued. Don't settle for less than real empathy and authentic connection in your relationships. Some people are always the victim. Nothing is ever their fault. They use this narrative to gain sympathy and avoid responsibility. Try to hold them accountable and they'll twist the story. Genuine people own their mistakes and grow from them. Perpetual victims drain your energy and never reciprocate. Notice the pattern and set boundaries to protect yourself. Fair-weather friends show up only when they need something. Their friendship is transactional. They take, then disappear. True friends are there for you, not just for favors. Notice who checks in just to connect, not just to ask. Set boundaries with those who treat you like a resource. Your time and energy are precious. Share them with those who value you. Don't be a convenience store for takers. A real smile lights up the eyes. A fake one stops at the mouth. Watch for smiles that never reach the eyes. There's no warmth, no spark. Fake smiles are social masks, not genuine emotion. Your intuition senses the disconnect. Look for consistent patterns, not just bad days. Authentic people let their true feelings show. Some people are great talkers. Big promises, little follow-through. Their words are meant to impress, not to act. When promises repeatedly fall flat, trust is broken. Genuine people are careful with their commitments and deliver on them. Let actions, not words, be the measure of character. Don't make excuses for chronic unreliability. Surround yourself with those whose actions match their promises. That's where real connection lives. True confidence is quiet, insecurity shouts. Braggarts turn every conversation into a stage for their greatness. They compete, not connect, and need constant validation. Authentic people celebrate your wins and don't need the spotlight. If someone always one-ups you, recognize it's about their insecurity. Offer compassion, but keep your distance. Real friends let you shine too. Integrity means your words and actions align. Fake people contradict themselves, shifting beliefs for convenience. They preach values they don't practice. This inconsistency breeds confusion and mistrust. Don't dismiss contradictions. See them as red flags. Authentic people have a clear, consistent core. Trust actions over words. Some people agree with everyone to avoid conflict. They play both sides, lacking loyalty and conviction. Their support is shallow, a strategy, not real friendship. You can't count on them when it matters. True friends stand for something, even if it's unpopular. Look for people with the courage of their convictions. That's where real loyalty lives. Some conversations never go beyond the surface. Safe, but empty. Fake people avoid vulnerability and keep interactions shallow. You know facts about them, but not their heart. Real connection happens when you share your inner world. Seek those willing to dive deep, not just skim the surface. Depth is where true relationships grow. Discernment observes. Judgment condemns. Fake people are quick to criticize and label others harshly. Their judgment creates an unsafe environment. You can't be yourself. Authentic people offer grace and curiosity, not condemnation. They look for the good and give others the benefit of the doubt. Surround yourself with those who create safe spaces for imperfection. That's a priceless gift. Real friends cheer for your wins. Fake ones see you as competition. They turn every achievement into a contest, always trying to one-up you. This drains joy from your victories and creates tension. True relationships are collaborations, not rivalries. Notice who celebrates you and who competes. Share your wins with those who build you up. Choose supporters, not secret rivals. Some people don't compete. They dismiss your success instead. They downplay, ignore, or undermine your achievements out of envy. Your light threatens their insecurities, so they try to dim it. Authentic friends celebrate your wins and want you to shine. Guard your accomplishments. Share them with those who amplify your joy. You deserve to be celebrated. Recognizing these signs isn't about building walls, it's about building a gate. You choose who enters your life and influences your energy. Clearing out the fake makes room for the real. Your life is a garden. Be mindful of who plants seeds there. Nurture connections rooted in truth and respect. Weed out those planted in insecurity and deceit. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Choose authenticity, protect your energy, and let your circle reflect your true self.